Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy Chrissy Pissy. I'm not gonna lie, I am incredibly rusty. Not only do I already feel insanely uncomfortable recording things when I'm not live on Twitch, but also I haven't done anything like this in like basically 2 weeks now because I've had this godforsaken ear infection. But basically today we're on our FaZe Jev bull hunky, and I'm just gonna play Star Wars while talking about what's been going on in my life, things that I think are interesting, all that fun jazz. So yeah, also I've been wanting to try out this, it's Blast, which is like team deathmatch. I want to see if anybody's on. I have been playing this game so much while dealing with this ear infection with literally no sound. The ear infection is still here, by the way. She has not left. This girlie is not out the way. Okay, I guess I should first talk about that. So this stupid Chungus ear infection that I have, dude, I got it, oh my god, it's like 2 weeks ago now. July 5th, I woke up and my ear hurt and I was like, dude, I got a gig. And this was like a gig that I've been looking forward to for a while. So I was like, yeah, you know what? Screw it. Let's go. I'll jam the earplugs into my ears. I'm sure it won't be that bad. I've been dealing with some dental issues recently. So like, I was like, the pain's not even that bad. So I go to the show. It's great. I don't really feel that much pain. I'm driving home with my windows down like an idiot. Like literally, like, you know, if I just use my brain a little bit, this probably would have been totally avoidable. Yeah, get doing, dude. Oh, Jesus Lord. Hello? Oh, no, not this fucker. Dude, this guy's OP as hell, bro. I be playing as him, slicing and dicing dudes on the, like, supremacy modes. But I go to the gig, have the windows down, coming back. I got sheets. I'm hanging out with the fam. We're going to look at this camp in the morning, which, like, that's lore too. We'll get to that in a second because I have a lot of freaking complaints about that. I'm meeting my mom and my girlfriend out on this little porch that we have, and I'm like, oh, this is gonna be awesome. So I get home and my ear is hurting, but I'm like, nah, it's fine. I drink a Red Bull because in my head I'm thinking, did I just kill Randy Moss? But I'm just thinking in my head, yeah, I'm gonna get these done tonight. I'll just stay up all night. We'll go look at this camp. It's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be a fun road trip. Looking at this camp in the middle of nowhere, West Virginia. It looks cool. Like, let's see what's going on here with that. And also, I'll stay up and, you know, I love editing photos. So I was like, it's a win-win. But like I said, the ear started to hurt a little bit more. Like, it was noticeable. And I was like, damn, it kind of hurts to talk. It'll be fine. That was not the move. We go to look at this fucking camp and my ear starts to hurt even more. And part of the thing that I've realized, I don't know if this is just a me thing or maybe it's a me thing. I'm in my own head about it or what, but whenever I have like any sort of ear pain, if I like put it in direct sunlight, it just gets way worse, which is exactly what happened that day. I put it in direct sunlight. I'm out there in the heat, you know, middle of nowhere, West Virginia. We're looking at this fucking fucked up camp that like I probably should not like be going in. Honestly, there's probably asbestos in there and shit. And then on the way home, I am just like overtaken in pain of this ear infection. I'm like, oh, it's so chalked. Like, I don't even want to, like, breathe. It hurts that bad. So I get home, I go to sleep, and I sleep, like, fucking 16 hours. Actually, no, that's a lie. I woke up at one point in the middle of the 16 hours, just riling in pain, pretty much. I took another Tylenol PM. I was like, fuck this Okay, well, I just got dicked there. Okay, no biggie. Fuck, I went to turn off my mouse without borders, and now everything's cooked. Hold on. Fuck! Hello, Elgato, please. Elgato, please. Oh, thank God. So I sleep the 15 hours, and then I wake up, and I'm like, dude, again, don't even want to breathe. It's that bad, okay? Like, now that's obviously, like, an overstatement, but, like, I don't want to talk. Basically, what happens after that point is I, like, tell my mom about this. Well, because she already knew, because the day before I was like, I don't even want to talk. This shit hurts so fucking bad. So she gives me some of these, like, more powerful antibiotics, because that's like usually the only thing that you can do for an ear infection unless you're like trying to get some sort of procedure done at the doctor. And let me tell you, bro, I'm not trying to do all that, nor can I afford all that. So I'm in there like, okay, yeah, give me the fucking antibiotics, whatever. Give me the extra strength one. Well, I don't know if it was actually the extra strength antibiotic or what it was, but I ended up getting a ulcer on my tongue. I get like 3 on my tongue, bro. And that just makes everything way worse, because not only does it hurt to swallow, pause, but also it fucking hurts to just put anything in my mouth or move my tongue at all, dude. Like, and it's bad, bro. So I had some gum numbing stuff for for my tooth that hurt. And I ended up just covering my fucking tongue in that shit, dude. Just every couple hours I just cover my tongue in that, and I was like, yeah, this shit's gonna be ass. So basically it was like 4 or 5 days of that. Now we're about 5 days removed from the ulcers really like getting removed from my tongue, and my ear still fucking hurts. Today's the first day that I could like drink water like normal without immediately like recoiling in pain. Fuck! Without recoiling in pain. So yeah. Yeah, it's bad, bro. But we're all right. That's the thing about ear infections is it's pretty much like you got like 3 to like 6 days of the pain remaining the same, and it's so fucking annoying. Like the bad ones, it's so annoying, bro, because like it starts to destroy your mental. Like your mental is just completely cooked at that point. It's like, oh my god, I'm 4 days into this shit, and it doesn't feel any better whatsoever. I'm taking all these fucking pills. Oh my god, this stupid bitch with a stupid vibro blade. Bitch, leave that in fucking Knights of the Old Republic, okay? Get the fuck out of here. But yeah, just fucking a couple of days of just purely mental shot. But we're good, dude. And part of the thing that made me like stay up all night to look at this fucking camp is, I've talked about this on the stream a couple of times, I am pretty broke, okay, dude, and you know, all that fun jazz, but I'm trying to get me a nice place to escape. I've talked about this whole like escapism almost shit that I've been doing recently. I bought a MacBook so that I could just like, I literally like I put it on a credit card because I was like, listen, I gotta change my shit up. I'm going loopy, bro. I am on some shit, bro. I need to feel a sense of escapism and feel like I'm in the real world a little bit more instead of just sitting inside all day. I literally bought a MacBook so that I could go sit on my fucking stupid porch. Like, you can fucking hear. Oh my god, I was trying to hit the Droidica, but I hit him. Get fucked, idiot. Oh my god, he used the fucking shotgun. Fuck you. But anyways, I got this shit so I could be on the move a little bit more. All that fun jazz, just to feel like I'm not stuck in my room all the time, because I felt like a serious, like, you know, sense of, holy shit, I'm just stuck in my room 24/7. I gotta do something different. So it's been really not... Oh my fucking god, bro. Don't fucking destroy my conclusion with your stupid Chungus shotgun, you fucking asshole. But with the escapism, I have been trying to secure a camp with every last dollar to my fucking name, pretty much. Oh my god, he bitch slapped me. I think we're gonna win this though, so we're up. If I can lock it in, bro. Oh my god, this team's high-key goated, bro. Fuck. I keep hitting C to try and, like, roll, because that's what it is in Star Wars Battlefront 2 Classic, but it is not getting it done. Wait, did we win? Let's go! This is actually a map that I remember from the... was it, like, when this game first got released, right? Is that when this map dropped? I remember playing this map, like, at my grandparents' old house. Damn, dude. Oh my god. I just got dicked. Maybe I should go back to third person. I've been trying to put every single dollar-y do that I have into buying a camp, right? And not particularly, right, a camp, like, you know, like, oh, we'll go here on the weekend. Like, I want this place to be like me and my girlfriend want to stay here for 2 weeks. Yeah, okay, let's do it, dude. I've said on stream, I'm originally from West Virginia. I moved to Pennsylvania. I don't know what it is, dude, about West Virginia that specifically is calling me back. Maybe I'm just stuck in like, I had so many good memories there or something like that. But I like genuinely just want to get a spot that I can like go to and LARP as a West Virginian or whenever I want to. Even if I'm not fully, you know, I'm getting Pennsylvania like perks. So basically, the West Virginia market for this kind of shit is cooked. Like, for the most part, it's fucking cooked. And my mom has been helping with this by not only being like, yeah, I'll chip in some bread, but she's been helping look on Facebook Marketplace. Actually, she's been the main force in finding a spot. We find this spot, and it's a little bit above our price range, but it's almost perfect. It's in Pennsylvania, so, like, you know, again, almost perfect. Not exactly what I wanted, but it's close. We look at this place. We talk to the guy who's selling it. We're like, yeah, we want to buy this. Like, it's this cute little spot. It's got, like, basically shed is where they were staying. They called it, like, a bunkhouse, and it had a couple beds in it. It had, like... Dude, what is up with this rocket? Bro, can you hop off it, bro? Please? I will be at the bottom of the leaderboard for this map, dude. Holy shit, I'm so bad. This guy's a fucking flamethrower? They're allowed to do war crime in Star Wars? So we're looking at this place. Got the bunkhouse. It's got, like, a nice, quote-unquote, nice... like outhouse type build. It's like another little shed, and then it has this camper on it, and there is like water damage to this camper. Like, there's no way that this place is like the camper's like fixable, that you could like drive again. But it's like, okay, maybe if you put like a tarp on top of it or some shit. if you put a tarp over top of it, you know, or like put some sort of a building above it just to stop the rain. But like nobody was gonna stay in there, right? Maybe the kitchen might be salvageable. Like the electricity still works in it, which is low-key concerning because it's like, holy shit, there's so much water. Like, I'm gonna step in a puddle in here on a rainy day, and I'm gonna get absolutely electrocuted. Like, it's Jover, man. I'm dying at the fucking camp. Like I said, I would love for the spot to be somewhere that I can stay as long as I want. It's at a campground. But the thing is, it was pretty, like, secluded overall. They said the neighbors were nice. The dude that was selling it, like, lived near, or, like, not lived nearby, but he had a camp nearby. So it was like, okay, cool. Yeah, this seems nice. Like, not exactly what I wanted, even though it is a year-round, so, like, we could go there. Oh, the other thing is you would have to haul your own fucking water in and also pay the electric bill and also still pay them a yearly fee. So it's like, okay. And the yearly fee was $500. So we go through all that. We look, you know, again, we look at it, talk to the dude. We're like, yeah, we want to buy it. So he's like, all right, well, we'll go talk to so-and-so up here who's like the groundskeeper or whatever is in charge of all this shit. We walk like probably half a mile to this house, which like the dude's like, yeah, I think she straight up lives in here. It's this old lady and her husband, brother and husband, who knows? This lady comes out, she's already you can kind of tell that maybe she's a little disconnected, or maybe she got a touch of the tism, who knows? One of those two things, or maybe a little bit of both, working against her. And you know, whatever, I encounter people like that all the time, you know, as one does in the normal real life world that we live in. But this lady immediately is like, hey, nice to meet you. Actually, no, she like stares at us for a second. And then I like introduce myself. And then my mom like introduces herself. And then this lady is like, you're going to have to tow that thing off the property. And she's referring to the camper. So I was like, what? Like, really? And she's like, yeah. And my mom's like, what if we fix it up? And she's like, well, maybe if you make it look real pretty. And then the conversation goes on. And then this lady tells us, oh yeah, also the rent is $800. Okay, things are changing here quickly of what we originally thought was the prerogative here of what we were getting ourselves into. And then at the end, she's like, oh yeah, that thing. Yeah, I mean, you're gonna have to pay double lot rent, so that's gonna be $1,600. So we're like, yo, what the fuck? And the dude's like, it's got water damage, like it's not livable. Like, there's no way, nobody's gonna stay in there. And she's like, well, I don't know, you're gonna have to get rid of it. Now, this place is still secluded. Like, it's on a dirt road that I would not feel comfortable even taking like a Jeep up. Like, I would not feel comfortable driving up this place because it's very, very, very fucked up road, which they don't fix, by the way. You know, what the fuck am I paying you for, dude? They don't fix that shit. They don't supply electricity. They don't supply water. They don't fix the roads. So I'm paying you $800 to have my little tiny plot of land. Like, it's, you know, it's nothing, but it's maybe like 1/10 of an acre, right? With a bunch of other people around me. Okay, so, but also I'm gonna have to pay double lot rent unless I want to pay out of pocket to get somebody to remove this fucking camper. Bro, I'm using my last fucking dollary due on this goddamn camp, and you're trying to fucking tell me that my ass gotta fucking pay to get this shit removed?
Good evening, it is Editing Chrissy. It's like 3 in the morning. I would just like to say, a big thing with the story that I'm realizing now is that they are getting paid $500 from this dude. So if they just let this go off without, you know, whatever, like we would have been down to pay $800 a year, right? If they just let this pan out, they would be getting $300 extra a year from us. But since they tried to hardball and screw us over, they're losing money because like it's probably not gonna, like, this thing has been up for a while. The other thing is that I just remembered that I forgot to tell in the story is that the lady's brother/husband did in fact offer to try and get the trailer removed. He might know someone if it was metal, because a junker might come get it, but it wasn't metal. So yeah, I mean, like, her husband was like trying to be nice and like help us out, but like there's nothing to be done. It's like made out of like plastic material. So we're, again, it's just totally in our hands. But yeah, I just wanted to clarify that.
So basically backed out on that one. Looked at this place, which is the place that we went to the morning that I realized that, like, holy shit, this ear infection's serious. Looked at that place. It was pretty cool. It was a nice little spot. You know, it was like fixable, you know, get the asbestos out of there or whatever. Yeah, this place is like, oh yeah, it's $1,300 a year. And you have to tell us when you're coming. You're only allowed to stay for 2 or 3 days at a time. Oh, and by the way, it's not year round. It's from the middle of April to the middle of October, which like they were supplying water. So I kind of get it. Right? Like, oh yeah, you don't want your lines to freeze and shit. But like, dude, I have to tell you, and I'm only allowed to stay there for 2 or 3 days. Why am I paying you thousands of dollars to buy a fucking property? Pretty much right now, the place that, you know, talking to my mom, my girlfriend, everybody's like, there's this one last spot that would just be buying like a land outright in this town that I really like in West Virginia. If we don't get that, fuck it. Just wait or buy like something that you can drive around. So yeah, dude, that's what's been up in my life, bro, the last however long. I feel like that was way too much yap. Okay, I'm trying to figure out the flow of these types of videos. Let me know if y'all fuck with this in the comment section. That'd be so awesome if anybody watches this far. I've been watching a shit ton of Jev and like other gaming content creators, and I'm like, okay, let me like remember why I love this shit so much, dude. Like, let me remember why I loved YouTube. Also, sorry, no face cam, dude. I got a gig in like 2 days. I did not feel like setting the camera up since the other camera went kapooey. I was like, yeah, I'm just naughty. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, I didn't even get the fucking fly away. Fuck you, asshole. But yeah, I want to try this bad boy out and see what the vibes were. I think I might try and record a couple other videos if my ear doesn't start hurting really bad while I'm talking. Today is like really good. I feel like progress on my ear healing, which is nice to like actually feel. Like I said earlier, like it's so hard. It's so mental draining just to like constantly be like, oh fuck, it's not getting any better, bro. Like even for like 4 or 5 days there, again, after like I noticed that it got a little bit better, it was still days of not getting better. And I was like, fuck, bro, like Jesus. Let me see a little bit of progress here so that my mental's not completely shot. What the hell was going on with bro there? Dude's ping it's Jover for him, bro. I really got to learn the buttons in this game, and I feel like I'd be, you know, way better at this shit, dude. Or at least okay at it, you know? Two-player kill streak. Hey, one autograph at a time, please. But yeah, dude, just kind of trying to remember like why I got into making content in the beginning. Watching Jev a lot recently and some other content creators like I think Zanny and like what is it, Kev Do It? Or right? Is that his name? Just watching these content creators that like make gaming videos that I actually think are entertaining and trying to emulate them myself has been cool. Or not emulate them, but like be like, oh yeah, you can make this shit entertaining. People will actually watch it and shit. Like me personally, ever since I like stopped consistently watching Jev and Jacksepticeye in like 2017, I was like, yeah, gaming's dead. Gaming content's dead, which is funny because I've been streaming and shit, which is the same thing. Like I'm always like, yeah, I'm not watching a fucking stream. Like there's very few streamers that I watch. So I decided, fuck it, it's time to give this bad boy another go here on YouTube. I have a couple of ideas for the channel. I think I might rebrand both the channels here and see what would work well. I might poll the community in the Discord and see what everyone's feeling, if they have any thoughts on it. I kind of just have to think about, like, I've thought about all the pros. I just have to think of the cons, not to be like negative or whatever, but like I really should think like long term, because sometimes I make decisions and I'm thinking about like short term, like how it will affect everything, but I'm like, wait, in the long term though, like this may not be the move. Holy fuck. But yeah, I hope your retention spans aren't shot by the lack of me zooming in on my face cam and shit during this fucking video. But it does feel kind of nice not to have the face cam on all the time. I've also been watching some King Wools. He's another dude that I'm like, yeah, this guy's entertaining as hell. I really want to try and emulate kind of his editing. Well, I don't know if it's actually his or if he just has a really good editor, but I've been trying to emulate his editing style a little bit, which is the main reason why I almost didn't record this video, because I was like, how the fuck am I going to be able to make any sort of short form content out of this shit? So maybe every now and then I'll just say some shit that's real clippable in one of these videos. I'll clip it, leave it in there randomly. Yeah, I think that might be the move. Oh, dude, I keep running into their spawn like a fucking dumbass. Nowadays, we got everybody coming out here with these stupid fumes. Why don't you do it like real men do it, okay? And get over that nicotine addiction by putting a toothpick in your freaking mouth, soy boy. All right, there we go. Thank you. That was one short form. Thank you so much for bearing that. I've been thinking about that. I think I'm gonna roll that whenever my ear's like good and I can do the stupid deep hillbilly voice again. I'm gonna roll that shit and then put a toothpick in my mouth and then talk about how Fume offered to send me a Fume, and I was like, yes, that'd be so cool. And then they never responded to my email. I was like, fuck, man, I really wanted one. If anybody's watching this far and you feel like it, let me know what you think of these types of videos in the comments. If you like them, if they don't totally kill your retention span by me not doing all sorts of whatever edits throughout. I kind of just want to find a happy medium between like retention editing and like editing the way that I actually like, you know? I just want to edit videos the way that makes me happy to edit them, you know, and like retention editing is not at all what I like doing. Like I'll do, if I have a client, you know, I'll do a little retention editing in my own style to like help them grow and whatever, but I really don't, other than doing short form, I don't want to be a slave to whatever is working right now, you know? Like I want to not grow an audience based off of like, if I'm doing like these crazy edits all the time, like then people are going to come to expect that. And then if I garner any sort of popularity, then I'm gonna have to do that shit all the time or hire an editor to do it all the time for me. And then I'm gonna be like, fuck this shit. I hate this shit, you know? So yeah, just trying to find a happy medium. I really was not trying to record for 30 minutes right now. Like I'm going to be like, dude, why couldn't you just shut the fuck up when I'm editing this? I thought these matches were going to be shorter, but I should have just played one Supremacy match, and then that would have been the entire length of this. I did not think I was going to yap this much again, you know? It's been a pretty good run, though. Dude, we won all of them. But yeah, gamers, I think I'm going to end this video here. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate y'all again. Let me know if you guys rock with this type of video. Definitely going to be working on more videos in the future. I have no idea when this is actually going to come out right now. It's about to be the 18th. We're like 10 minutes away from the 18th. But I have like 3 videos, I think, right now, sitting, waiting to go. I don't really know what frequency I want to do with uploading. I'm kind of thinking, just off the top of my head right now, I'm kind of thinking maybe like every 2 or 3 days. Maybe eventually I'd love to go daily, but that's just kind of not possible right now with the way that everything is going in my life. Like I just be busy. Like I'm doing freelance work. I'm doing like freelance editing and stuff, which I'm very grateful for. But yeah, dude, we'll see. I'm really, really excited about just making different content and hopefully making it entertaining for y'all. But yeah, I appreciate y'all. Have an amazing rest of your days, nights, and hopefully I'll see you all soon. By the way, if you watch this far and somehow this is your first time watching one of my videos or finding this, I stream every now and then, so feel free to tap in on that. I'm definitely gonna be playing some more indie horror games over there. It's gonna be a good time. Probably some Star Wars Battlefront 2, just because I love this game so much. And also I got a Patreon and YouTube memberships. Both basically get the same things, just videos early, sometimes an exclusive video here or there. Yeah, it's the best way to support your boy. So yeah, dude, if Patreon keeps growing, Twitch stream keeps, or eventually starts growing again, and you know, YouTube keeps going up, then I can focus even more on making videos, maybe actually do the daily thing. We'll see how long it takes for me to edit this video, since I'm a Yaposaurus Rex. Anyways, have a amazing rest of your days, nights. I'll see y'all later. Bye.